What happened to Gulf gas stations? Have you ever wondered what happened to those iconic Gulf gas stations that were once a staple of American roads? Let's take a closer look at their journey through time. Gulf gas stations became a familiar sight across the United States and Canada, especially during the vibrant 1950s. This era was marked by a booming car culture, with families hitting the open road for adventures. Gulf Oil, founded in the early 1900s after the discovery of oil at Spindletop in Texas, grew rapidly to become one of the largest oil companies in the country. Their light blue and orange branding was easily recognizable and became a symbol of quality service. In the 1950s, Gulf Oil expanded significantly. They opened new refineries and increased their network of service stations. Gulf stations were known for their unique designs, like the icebox style, which stood out in the landscape. These stations offered full service, meaning attendants would pump gas, check oil, and even wash windshields. Customers appreciated the friendly service and often received complimentary road maps, embodying the spirit of travel and exploration of that time. However, by the mid-1980s, things began to change for Gulf gas stations. Gulf Oil merged with Standard Oil, which had a vast network of its own stations. This merger led to many Gulf stations becoming redundant. As a result, numerous locations were closed, rebranded, or repurposed under the Standard Oil name or other brands. Some historic Gulf stations were torn down, while others found new life as diners or retail spaces, often keeping the nostalgic 1950s look. For instance, in Grand Rapids, a Gulf station from the 1950s was transformed into a deli and grill. It maintained the charm of the original gas station until it eventually closed in 2015. Today, while Gulf gas stations are not as common, their legacy lives on through vintage memorabilia and restored fuel pumps. The Gulf name still exists in some markets, but it no longer holds the widespread presence it once did during the golden age of American car travel. The decline of Gulf stations reflects broader changes in the oil industry and the evolution of fuel retailing. For many who remember the 1950s, Gulf stations symbolize a bygone era filled with friendly service, distinctive style, and the romance of the open road.